A greater emphasis on mental health means more training for police to interact safely with people of all kinds. St. Paul, Minnesota's police department recently launched Cop Autism Response Education, or the CARE project.
With autism becoming such a hot-button issue, Valley News Team's Bradford Eric finds out what police departments here are doing to educate their officers.
Sandy Smith's teenage son is autistic, something a police officer may not notice right away.
I don't envy law enforcement, trying to make sure that their officers and others are doing the right thing.
We see that a lot with people that do struggle with mental health issues is they don't react, rationally to commands, for instance.
Lieutenant Mike Mitchell helps train the new officers for Fargo PD. For example, an autistic person can appear drugged or drunk. They may not make eye contact with an officer or respond to voice commands. And if an officer tries to touch them, they may instinctively fight back.
On the surface appears to be somebody that's being non-compliant, where in reality they may be having mental health issues and they're not understanding what they're asking of them.
And then there's the crisis intervention team.
Training that helps the officer on the street or any type of call for service really deal with people that are in some type of distress. Mentally.
Lieutenant Allfelt says they wear special white symbols on their uniforms that often grab the attention of those with a mental disorder. He says training for officers to deal with an autistic spectrum is absolutely vital.
This is a hard disorder to get your arms around. And the fact that every child or every adult is different, I think, personally, the more training, the better.
Sandy Smith thinks the local police are doing a good job of understanding how people with autism react in situations. But she says more can always be done. Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
The Fargo Police Department says it doesn't have any plans for a specific project like the Twin Cities Police. They say their training goes above and beyond most other departments.